Anyways, so I went to bed. When I woke up, breakfast was like 5:30, like completely barbaric. Like this is not a cruise. Like we're not trying to like rush to get the freshest pineapples at the buffet, bitch. So I'm girl, and went to the store to get juicy about the food situation, bitch, because I was about to, bitch. One of those. That's why I hate female officers. Like they just feel the need to be a little punk bitch, and I'm not the one. So I had woke up, I had ate breakfast. I don't remember what the fuck it was, and then at that point, my roommate, the Christian guy who I was telling you guys about, he had left, and that's when I was sexually harassed by this black dude. How it all started, I was on the phone, and he came back and grabbed my ass, and then I went back to my pod. He walked in my pod, closed the doors. They have little skinny windows like this. He stood in front of the window, and he pulled his pants down, and then at that point, I snitched, and then they moved him to another pod or whatever. It was more dramatic than that, but whatever. But no, he didn't touch me. I didn't touch him. Don't fucking try me, bitch. I will fuck you up if you ever try me on that fuck shit. Like, oh, something happened, bitch. I dropped the soap, bitch. I've been gay since birth. Fuck you. So, anyways, he moves to the next spot, and that's when I get this really cool white boy, and he was in jail for like pushing his wife on the wall and like grabbing her neck. But I know the case. Maybe he was one of those bitch ass niggas who let his girl beat his ass, and then eventually he just retaliated and like shoved her a little bit, and she played the victim role. Um, so he was really cool, and he was my roommate for another 24, about 48 hours, and then he had left. I went to jail that Tuesday. He came in that Wednesday, and he left that Thursday morning, really really early that Thursday morning. And he had got balling out. He woke me up, and he was like, do you want me to give you my number and etc. And I was just like, no, because I'm just like really pissed that you're leaving me here. And then I just turned around and we never saw each other again. It was really sad. I really should have got his information. But and at that point, oh girl, the devil played a joke on me. I was asleep that that Thursday in the middle of the night, and they were telling me, they woke me up. They were like, "Oh, Mr. Bennett," and I was like, yes, bitch, am I being bonded out? Let me tell you guys why I wasn't being bonded out, because my family was basically punishing me. Like, oh, we're gonna sit in there a couple of days, bitch. I'm like, this ain't me. You grounded me, bitch. Like I'm in jail, bitch. Come and pick me the fuck up, you dumbass bitch. So, see, boy, angels with silver wings shouldn't know suffering. So they told me I was being moved to Falkenberg, which is another jail altogether. So I went to Falkenberg that Thursday, and I stayed in there that whole Thursday because I went in the middle of the night. So I stayed in there that whole Thursday, and it was like middle of the night, morning. I'm a little rusty. This story is so long ago. I tried to like forget it. This is one of the reasons I started smoking real heavy, because I just hated that experience. It was the worst experience of my life. I'd rather like be with Bear Grylls climbing Mount Everest with panties than to ever go back to jail. I could never go back to jail. Oh my god, it's just so not cool. So we get to Falkenberg. I'm literally sitting there like this, bitch. I go to my bed because Falkenberg is like a camp out. Orient Road jail, you have your own room with two people in it. Falkenberg is like a campsite. It's this big ass like warehouse with fucking beds on the fucking floor and shit. Like, bitch, where is Paris Hilton? Where the fuck is Cat Stacks? Like, someone come and pick me the fuck up. So I'm sitting there holding my knees like this, like on my bed, and this white boy taps me on the shoulder. He's like, "Come here." And I have a feeling if I would have stayed in jail longer, he would have tried to sexually do something with me too, which wouldn't have been as disgusting because he was actually really fucking hot. But he was like, "Oh, come chill with us," because like everybody, he told me everybody was already eyeballing me. Look how I look now. Imagine when I was like, bitch. I was like 2 pounds when I went to jail, bitch. Squad. So, long story short, I got bonded out that Friday morning. The officer tapped me, was like, "You being ballsy, oh, bitch." And that was the end of that story. End of that story, bitch. Oh, I got a big ass head. Alright, I'm hungry, I'm tired. Where the fuck? I'm gonna call. I don't know what I wanna do.